Malcolm X said the most dangerous thing in the Western Hemisphere is a white liberal. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you the personification of that maxim in full technicolor in the form of liberal podcaster Jennifer Welch, who is going viral right now. I mean, blazing up the internet for all the wrong reasons because she's actually demented and she's actually nuts. She's calling on conservatives. She's basically suggesting to the entire Democratic establishment to get on board with wanting conservatives. I can't even say the word or they'll take down the video, but I'll spell it out. DEA, dead. After what happened to President Trump, multiple assassination attempts, 2 that we even know about. We still have no idea who Matthew Thomas Crooks is. Charlie Kirk, 31 years old, 2 kids who are fatherless, a wife who's widowed. He had his whole life ahead of him. He never, ever eschewed violence, never promoted violence. You've got ICE officers, people who are carrying out the will of the American people, who are seeing assaults on them rise above not 100, not 200, not 500, but 1,000%. Think about that, America. These are sworn law enforcement officers, not elected officials, simply carrying out orders that come from the top, from elected officials, the commander-in-chief, really, most notably, who was elected by us, the people. Rocks are thrown at them. They're being doxxed. Their families are getting, their families' lives are getting jeopardized every single day just for doing their job. They've got elected officials. If you could call them elected, something tells me deep down, Ghetto Crockett cheated her ass to the top, like all of them, like AOC, Pelosi, like all of them. Like Biden, you're going to tell me Biden got 20 million more votes than the Black Messiah, Obama? I don't think so. I could go all day on that, but this video, I'm going to share with you 2 clips. The first clip is this abysmal, insidious ghoul, Jennifer Welch. I'm going to play for you this clip. And then the worst thing that ever appeared on camera, the worst thing that ever was given any kind of position of authority, like an anchor on a major network, Don Lemon, going after Megyn Kelly in the most foul, petulant, immature, childish way imaginable. I've got that clip coming as well. But first, check this out.
Finally, if you think this Zoran thing is happening just in New York and you think people are waking up only in New York City, you're mistaken. Look at this clip of a wine mom at the No Kings March. Play the clip.
Whatever his name was?
Charlie Kirk, ma'am?
Yeah, him is horrible. Horrible.
Charlie Kirk is horrible?
Yes, I'm glad he's not here.
You're glad he's dead?
Yes.
Why would you say something like that, ma'am?
Because he was horrible on the campuses, the college campuses. Horrible person.
You know what? I do the exact same thing.
Well,
would you be glad if I would die?
Maybe. I'd have to think about it.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Your friend just said she'd be happy if I died.
I think we need to...
So listen up, Democratic establishment.
Hold on. Before I play the rest of this clip, why would the first reaction, how deficient, how vapid, how vacant, how dark is your soul? There was nothing funny about that statement. The protester laughed immediately, and then this godforsaken heap starts laughing. Oh, it's so gross. You people need to seek God. You need God in your life. You need light. You are filled with dark. Whose first reaction to that? An innocent person. It just goes to show, I mean, this entire cult, liberalism, TDS, leftists, they not only hate America, they not only obstruct everything, they not only are a direct rebuke to everything beautiful and good. On top of all of that, they go out of their way to make it known to the world how demonic, how dark, how repulsive they are. How is your first reaction a laugh to that awful, evil statement? Okay, I'm sorry. Here.
You can either jump on board with this or we're coming after you in the same way that we come after MAGA. Period. Stop taking AIPAC money. Go on an I'm sorry I took AIPAC money atonement tour if you want to stay in power. Stop missing out on these big rallies. Hakeem and Chuck should have been front and center introducing the next mayor of New York City, but no, they wouldn't show up because they're pussies. They're pussies that are beholden to the same corporations that that helped Donald Trump get elected. And this is just an embarrassment. Kudos to Bernie, to AOC, to Zoran. And that woman out in somewhere middle America saying, Charlie Kirk, he was a racist, he was a piece of shit. There are so many more of us than there are of them. And these Democrats that continue to play patty cake with corporations and lobbyists, nobody wants that. Nobody wants you. We want politicians to speak freely and look at what the benefit is. Look at what is happening in New York. And you are sitting on the sidelines, running your social media like complete dorks. It's embarrassing. Get your together. Hakeem and Chuck, seriously get your together, because the Democratic Party is moving on. We are moving on.
This mayoral election is bigger than anybody could really fully grasp, because what it is it's a green light. It's a stamp of approval. The election of Zoran Mamdani, a Bolshevik, communist, lion-ass snake who doesn't love America, hates America with every fathomable part of his body and his being. It's very, profoundly, abundantly clear that he hates America, as well as Omar and AOC and Ghetto Crockett, all of them. It's very, and this ghoul, this vapor of darkness with a microphone, Jennifer Welch. It's obvious they all hate America, and they have some sort of sick agenda inside them, and they don't want to see meritocracy. They don't want to see the values and principles that founded this great country, the greatest country that God's ever known, to continue. They want to turn it into some kind of third world shithole. That's just a fact. Look at their actions. Their actions speak louder than their words. But I said this a long time ago, that this mayoral race is bigger than anybody knows, because if Zoran wins in the year of our Lord 2025, if the United States of America elects a communist Bolshevik to run the financial capital of the world, one of the largest and greatest cities known to man, it is going to be an endorsement for all of their egregious behavior, their violent rhetoric, their inflammatory words, their disgusting, vile behavior, up and down the line. So this podcaster is essentially calling for more violence. She's saying that she's saying we're not going to play. When did acting like an adult, when did acting like a civil, reasonable, intelligent citizen of your country who can disagree with somebody without getting violent, when did that become playing patty cakes? Can somebody tell me in the comments down below? And then dig this, as if that wasn't bad enough. Dig this. Don Lemon, one of the worst human beings ever to be allowed to literally speak his mind. This is what the First Amendment protects. But if there was any exceptions, this mutant definitely should be it. Actually calls Megyn Kelly not hot and implies she looks transgender during an episode of this. I don't know. I've never heard of this podcast, Clip Farmers, which are going absolutely viral because, the hypocrisy given Lemon's LGBTQ plus advocacy is so massively apparent. I thought being trans was okay. I thought being trans was good. Now you're using it as a pejorative. Check this out.
Megyn Kelly, my final words, kind of looks like a Barbie doll covered in like WD-40.
I think she looks trans.
Let's end on that note.
She looks, she looks clockable. The whole MAGA look.
It's all the MAGA ladies.
Too
They
much.
look. It's like
too skinny. Like they're all so skinny. Like eat a cheeseburger.
So I'm muting out the kind of music here on this clip, but here he is. This guy's receiving an actual award for social impact. I mean, the hypocrisy is absolutely insane. Using transgender as a pejorative. I mean, this guy is such a clown, and I hate even giving him any airtime. But the truth of the matter is, oh yeah, he publicly defended Dylan Mulvaney too, amid the Bud Light backlash, right? So when did transgender become a bad thing? So obviously it's hypocrisy. But the reason I'm showing this is because this is who they are. This is what they're all about. They have lied about Russiagate. They lied about Biden's cognitive capacity. They lied about AutoPen. They lied, Jack Smith, all of the sham trials, Letitia Big Shame James, Alvin Do Nothing Bragg, Judge Gargamel. They all lied. Judge Fake Don Juan Merchan. They all lie because you know the saying, when a tree breathes, oxygen is released. When a Democrat breathes, raw, unfiltered sewage pollutes the atmosphere. But you're not going to see any of this on any of the network TV stations, Sirius XM. You're not going to see this on Howard Stern, but you'll see it right here. Make sure this video goes far and wide. Tap that thumbs up, share it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is the hypocrisy just a thing? Is it made up? Is it real? Is it concrete? Is it a fabrication? Let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait to hear from you. Also, let me know where you're joining me from, what city, what state, what country. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know. It just makes me so happy. It just does. I love it. It's just a little gift to me. You know, the video is free. Maybe that's the least you could do if you don't mind, if you have a second. Also, let me know what time of day you're watching it. You know, are you having a cup of coffee? Are you in bed? Are you watching on TV? Let me know. I just love that kind of stuff. It also helps me, quite honestly, quite frankly, it helps me to make better videos because as I know what device, what time I can post these videos so they get the most reach. Thank you very much. So, I mean, it actually kind of helps me out too. So let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait to hear from you. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. I know some of you have. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. Turn on the bell for all notifications so you never miss out. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.